Kony 2012. First off, it sounds to me like we're going to be electing him for president in 2012. Like, I don't understand the purpose of the title. Personally, I don't get it. But this is going to be a harsh video, and I really don't give a fuck. How stupid is the general population of America? This is how stupid the general population of America is. They think I'm a moron. They think I'm a moron because I'm making video rants and posting them to YouTube. Okay, I'm going to explain. Well, no, I could be a moron as well, but for different reasons. But how easily people are led. This isn't the first video I'm making about people following something that is complete crap. And it won't be the last. Let me piss off all my religious people here. Religion. Some of you follow that, and, in my opinion, I'm not against there being a God. I'm against organized religion, which has probably killed more people on the planet than anything else. Regardless, it goes to show how easily people can follow, and how much they want to follow, how much they want to feel part of something bigger than themselves. And that's what made that video go, to use that word, to go viral, It's crap. I'm not saying... I want to get this straight. He probably did, as the leader of any guerrilla warfare, rebel, whatever you want to call them, if you watch videos of him, of Kony, he claims that he's fighting for democracy, that he wants the people of Uganda to be able to vote in their leaders. And that's why he's been doing this for over 20 years. That being said, even if I was to step out on that ledge and say, Kony is a good guy, I would never do that. Never. But if I was to take that side in a debate, right? Any leader that leads troops is going to have troops that probably aren't going to do exactly what the fuck he would do if he was in their fucking shoes. Case in point, dude who supposedly walked to 2 different fucking towns and shot 16 motherfucking people. More than that, or killed 16. I don't even know the exact fucking numbers. Are we going to blame... Are we going to blame the fucking... The general in charge over there? No, I'm going to blame the fucking soldier. Do I think that whoever that soldier's commanding officer was should be held accountable? Yes, but it's a weird situation. How do you hold them accountable? Okay, so my point to this is we're all up in arms. The American people right now are all up in arms. Let's go get this motherfucking Kony guy. He's kidnapping kids. He's cutting off their fucking lips and ears and their feet and whatever the fuck else he's done. The biggest thing, and I know he's not the only one. First off, what the fuck makes this guy the one to focus on? Anyway, kidnapping children into his army. It happens all the fucking time. And it amazes me that it takes till fucking 2012 for a fucking video to come out for the general population of the United States to give a flying fuck. You should feel fucking ashamed of yourselves. First off. I don't know why I keep saying first off. I don't have a second. Whatever. I'm so fucking pissed right now. He considers himself a freedom fighter. I do believe that more than likely he has participated in or caused atrocities that constitute being considered as war crimes. Completely agree with that. Here's the fucking problem. He fled Uganda in like 2006. To me, because I'm an old fart, 2006 doesn't seem that fucking long ago. Ask a 15-year-old kid in Uganda how long ago 2006 was. Ask a 20-something-year-old how long ago 2006 was. Probably a fucking while. Now, the reason why I don't feel like I'm speaking out of turn is because you can go and look up videos. There's a nice little video, more than one, where they pretty much set up a fucking projector in Uganda, and people came from fucking miles away to watch this Kony 2012 video. Guess what happened at the end? Most of them were pretty fucking pissed off. Let me name off some of the reasons that they gave. Number one, it portrays a Uganda that doesn't fucking exist right now. Doesn't exist. They're on the verge of peace. They have had years to help themselves get over this, as well as help from the outside. One of the things they brought up, which I thought was fucking crazy as well, and I would have never done this if I'd had this bright idea of making this movie and creating this movement, is putting this motherfucker's picture on everything. Because we're going to make him famous in 2012 so that everybody knows who he is. How do you think that makes somebody feel who is actually terrorized by this motherfucker to see his face plastered everywhere? How would you feel if you got fucking raped by somebody and that person's face was plastered everywhere in other countries? How stupid are we? Yeah. I'm not even going to get into the fucking conspiracy theory, and you know what? I don't even consider it a fucking conspiracy theory. Guess how much fucking oil is in Uganda? Guess. Estimates are that if they had real fucking plants and a real production going, that they would have 150,000 fucking barrels a day. I believe that's what I read. Who does that surprise? I really want to know if you're surprised about that. I really do. Here's the other key to this. When this video started going viral and the major news networks had to start covering it, if you watch major news at all, which I'm sure most of you do, guess what these broadcasters were saying and how they felt? They were a little bit peeved. Because guess who was covering this shit when it was happening 6 fucking years ago? The major news networks. Guess how much of the fucking American populace wanted to be involved and get something done over there? Nobody. It takes a fucking... What is this, a YouTube fucking video? A movie? To go viral? To get fucking spread around by everybody and their grandmother? For people to give a shit? Really? So here's the other side to that. You want to donate money to this Kony 2012 thing. That's cool. Do you know where the money's going? A third of the... This is from their fucking website, by the way. How many of you have gone to the fucking Kony 2012 website? That's a first question. How many people have gone to the website and then researched the business of this shit to find out what they're using their money for? How many? Does anybody even do that, or do you watch the video and go, oh my god, I feel for the Ugandan people and we gotta get him out of there and blah 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 blah? Do you know some of the footage in that movie was filmed in 2003? 9 years ago. Anyway, a third of the money that you donate, so the $30 fucking package that comes with the bracelet with its own individual number and the poster and whatever the fuck else it comes with, a third of that goes to the movie. Really? Really? You didn't make it for free? You didn't make it for free out of the kindness of your fucking heart because you wanted to help the people in this fucking place? No. No, you're going to take a third of all the money donated. How, you're cool with that? I'm not. Fuck that. Non-profit. How about that? Let's go with a fucking non-profit. You guys really need to I don't know. Go back to the day. Remember your childhood. Remember your childhood when you looked up something for yourself, or maybe you didn't do it then. I know I did. I was very curious as a kid growing up. You know, I went to the library. I checked out books. I read them. Might not have had anything to do with any schoolwork I was working on, because I really didn't like to do schoolwork, but, you know, but I was curious about shit, and I wanted to know the truth about stuff. And I didn't want to just believe one person because that one person said that was the way it was. I fucking hate that answer. If I ask why something is and you say, because that's the way it is, I'm going to find out for myself. And I really, really, really wish the rest of you would as well. Rant over.